Well, we are going back in time to the Wild West, courtesy of the new CW series Walker Independence. Take a look.
Callian said I could trust you.
You know Callian.
He brought me into town and then...
Yeah, Callian has mixed feelings about coming down here. No, he's curious, but he... Ma'am, is there something I can help you with?
Yes. It's the sheriff. He's...
Well, he just arrived yesterday. He's talking to the judge as we speak. Ma'am, this is Tom Davidson, our new sheriff.
The drama, the suspense. Okay, our next guest may have his hands full keeping the peace in this old town, but we're sure he can handle us, right? Please welcome back to the Pixar More News, actor Philemon Chambers. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Oh, good morning. It is still very interesting to see myself on TV.
Well, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
And on TV in a different role, riding horses, with chaps on and everything. Okay, so what's the experience like?
So far, so great. I haven't fallen off a horse yet. No, honestly, it's been one of the best things that I've worked on because our sets are so immersive. And like you said, riding horses, I actually got the opportunity to be on a horse for 13 hours. And for anyone that's ridden a horse, they know that is a very fun experience.
How did you walk after that?
I didn't. They wheeled me out.
So tell us about the show and your character.
So basically, we are the prequel to Walker, Texas Ranger, and also the spinoff to Walker that is already on the CW. Our show takes place in the 1800s. It's told through Kat McNamara's character, Abby's eyes. She comes to the town of Independence where she is trying to get help and finds herself wanting revenge. So she runs into not only me, I play Augustus on the show. He is the noble deputy. However, Augustus is a mystery. There's not much that you know about him yet. As the series unfolds, there will be more and more and more given. But she runs into basically everybody in Independence, and the one thing that we're focusing on with our show is inclusivity and diversity at its fullest, which I do love because we have my character, Black, we have a Native American character, we have an Asian character, we have a non-binary character as well. So there's many different levels of representation.
We like that. Great. Love to see it, right? Well, representation on screen is important. And by the way, you mentioned Kat McNamara. We spoke to her recently about all the training that kind of took place, right? So you gave us a little bit of a heads up on the 13 hours on a horse.
Cowboy camp.
Cowboy camp.
No,
she was talking about cowboy camp. But you know, what did you learn so far, and what would you say is like the best thing you can do, and then the worst thing you can do?
With riding a horse, best thing you can do is not lose your composure. They are very sensitive, and they feel what you feel. It was so funny when we were shooting the pilot. My first scene was me having to do a stunt with my horse, Rain Man. Shout out Rain Man. And I was so nervous, and he just would not move, and I didn't know. I was like, I can't freak out, because if I freak out, he's gonna freak out. But honestly, it's just keeping your composure. Horses are honestly so majestic and so amazing. I love every moment I get to spend with them. Even the 13-hour day, I was very, very happy.
Yeah, but to ride the horse in the middle of New Mexico, I mean, did they build that town out there? What was that like?
So the town was already built.
Wow.
Like if you watch certain movies, you'll see our town. They did come in and add certain things, take away certain things. But no, town was already built. So we came in,
Good.
How magical.
And that's where you are now, right?
I am in New Mexico.
In New Mexico.
That's
Hey, when you were last here on Pix 11, it was for a Christmas movie, and you were getting rave reviews for it. And and that's where people were saying that you were the next big thing. I made fun of your Christmas tree, saying it was bare and empty.
You did.
Yeah. So did we update the Christmas tree? I mean, is there an update?
Yeah.
Right, real descriptive. Yeah. We'll see you at Christmas.
I know.
But how much has your life changed then, since then?
Honestly, it has changed so much. There's so much that I can talk about. After Single All the Way's success and what that did for the the queer community, it was monumental in my life. And I find myself now in this particular project trying to change a narrative. The West has not always been kind to minority characters.
Yeah.
And to be given a platform with this show, I have to shout out our show creator, Seamus Fahey, because he has done an amazing job at trying to show what the West was really like with our show. Because that was the thing, and I love the segments that you did before about the
Mod House,
the diversity, the Mod House, the NASA. Now that we have our first Native American astronaut, there are so many things, and we've always been here, but we've not been given the platform or the light of day. And now to actually be ushering in a new era. Sorry, ring went off. To be ushering in a new era with the CW and Nexstar taking over and kind of changing the pace.
Yeah.
It's honestly one of the best things that I didn't know I needed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really, really happy. It's changed a lot,
It's
though.
great to hear your perspective and your analysis now, like as in the position you're in, as this, and how you reflect on where you came from to where you are now. Because you posted this picture of yourself as a kid.
Look at this.
Right?
What's this little kid thinking here? Because it's so interesting to hear you now and all the light you're bringing to so many people. But look at this little kid, huh?
How old were you?
I don't know. I was young.
That's some set. That's some set.
Oh, my, thank you. Yeah, I think I was in like preschool. But no, it's a very interesting experience, like you said. I mean, this time last year, it was my first time being on live TV and being with you and talking about Single All the Way and that experience. And now I'm here and I'm like, okay, this is actually my life. Okay, yeah. It's a definitely an eye-opening experience, and I am, that's the thing. I am one of those people who I have anxiety. I get depressed. You never know if you're doing the right thing.
Exactly.
But only time will tell with Independence. Honestly, I'm super, super excited to see the response from it, because again, you have so many different levels of representation. I talked about that with Single All the Way, and I have to bring that into now, because you really do.
Yeah.
I mean, all of our characters, we are our own entities. Like, you can create shows off of each of us. We're not in service of another character. We have our own backstories. We have our own relationships.
I was going to say, well, there you go. You're setting your future right now.
Jeez.
Well, congratulations on all your success. We're so happy for you, and welcome to the CW family.
Yes.
I know.
Right?
All right. You can tune in tonight on Pix 11. We have a Walker at 8 o'clock, followed by the premiere of Walker Independence at 9. Philemon, thank you again. Come back and visit us, please.
I will. I'll be coming to New York at some point.
All
Dan
right.
owes me a Christmas ornament.
Yeah, I was going to say, this one's going to want to see your
I got
Christmas
you.
tree.
I got you. All right.
I got you.